Hi guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another episode of Holdfast Nations at War. So we are on what is probably my favourite game mode, is Coastal Siege. So we are spawned in as the French in the fort. I think this is a fort map that I think it's like Montebello Fort or something like that, does it say? It's the same map I think I used last time I created a video on Holdfast, so apologies about that, but it's just the map we ended up on. Yeah, so the British are spawning in from ships in sort of yonder distance. I think you can sort of make out some rough sails there in the distance as some of those ships move in. First they're going to siege the shipwreck on that island, and then I guess they're going to start to come around and try and take the fort. So we've got our some of our artillery pieces from the fort starting to fire down on the ships. Someone playing a drum stood on a little mound. Is this actually loaded? No. We'll load this cannon while we're waiting. Takes a little bit of time, I think, for the British to actually get round into position, because they normally want to take the shipwreck first before anything else gets engaged. Push that cannon up to its firing line. It's not going to have a great deal of angle. They're only going to get that sort of a couple of brief shots as they push around this corner, you see. This ship here might be pushing around sufficiently by the looks of it. Is it going to keep coming, or is it going to go for the shipwreck? It's sort of angling in a bit. We've got some bigger ships starting to come around. Looks like this smaller ship here might be going for the shipwreck. The thing seems to be pushing around the coast. I think the easiest place for them to get round is to get round the back of the fort, back of the island, and then sort of move up through these gates here, because trying to climb over the front I think is very hard for them. Got some fire coming down on these smaller ships, and the sun is starting to rise. Starting to get a bit of daylight, makes things a bit easier to see. Let's have a look around here then. Oh, there's a firing platform down here if I remember. Yeah, there is. But again, I don't think you're going to be able to get visibility on any of these ships until they start to push a bit further around, which I don't think they are. Okay, we'll head back up to the fort while we're waiting. Bit of a slow start. Obviously we've got to try and hold out for half an hour, so the slower the start, probably the better for us. In reality. I don't know if some of those small ships are pushed really close to the shore. Kind of looks like it. They don't appear to have yet captured point B. I guess they're trying to land infantry there. And it looks like they've got some larger ships moving around the sort of past the fort. Blimey. Hit the tower, I think. But I don't think they can get in from this end, or can they? I can hear sounds like hand-to-hand combat. But where? I do not know. Oh, I can hear gunfire. I think they must be on the cliffs below me. Okay, let's push around and have a look then, I think. We'll push around the shore, see what we can see in terms of any infantry. Sort of knowledge is everything and all that. It'll be good to know where the infantry are. Although obviously taking casualties is really a bad thing, because we have limited reinforcements to the French, whereas the British have unlimited lives, so we don't want to be dying, really. Can I get over there? Yes, I can. Capturing the shipwreck. I'm kind of a little bit exposed here, I think. Because we're kind of stood in front of some enemy ships. A minor risk of getting shot, I suspect. I can't see any enemy boats. Maybe coming this way was an error. Doesn't look like I can get down there. Okay, we'll come back the way we came. Ooh, well, I was an enemy then. Nearly gave me a heart attack. Can I get back up here? Ooh, blimey. Being shot at. Let's get back into cover. Ooh, someone's opened up on the flutes. Oh, so there's an English boat. Very long. Should we try a very long distance shot? Oh, it landed just to the left of it. It's about right for range, just a little bit off to the left. Ooh. Let's just get round here before we go for the reload. Nearly took a cannon round to the face. If we'll get our musket reloaded, then we'll perhaps get on this cannon actually. If this other boat is going to sail around anymore. It's just out of range at the moment. None of them seem particularly keen on actually coming around. This is where I think they're supposed to land. By taking on this sort of like pier down beneath me. Then they can sort of take the land around here and push up. Maybe they've all gone to the other side. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Just doesn't seem to be anyone around. How do you even get around here? There's nothing over that way. Some of the mortars are firing. Is there much stuff over this way? Oh, there's a bigger ship coming around there, look, by the looks of it. So those cannons are all firing. I've got targets. What about over here? Do these have targets? Not currently. But this ship does look like it's keen to come around, so it should soon come into range. We've got that gun here firing. You think with the amount of guns we've got, we'll be able to do a bit of damage to this thing. So this sort of tree post here is the marker for this ship, I think. That was by range. I don't think there's anything else that's made it round. I don't think any of the smaller ships would be able to do it. It took too much fire. So can I do this without missing? Probably not. I'm not the best shot with cannons at the best of times. Let's go for that. Oh, there we go. We hit it. Problem is, it's a bit of a small cannon, so I don't think we did a lot of damage. So push the cannon back up, reload it, and then keep up our fire. Come on, come on. Takes so long to reload. Oh, I guess it did. Ooh, bring it back round. Hey, I even killed someone. Let's try and get it reloaded. Oh, I think someone's already put a round in it by the looks of it. Let's just keep it back on the front bows. I think that might have been a hit. We'll load that one and get it pushed back in. It looks like they're taking a bit of damage now. They've still got quite a few guns on them. Unless they start to take out some of these guns. Oh, there goes the mast. Oh no! I think we're starting to score some hits on them. Looks like some of them are jumping into the water there. I don't know what else boat-wise they've got to come round. They really should probably sail closer to the shore, maybe? Although I don't know if that would have helped them. Or just go the other way. Going the other way is far easier because there's only like a couple of guns facing them that way. Sounded like a hit. They are officially sinking, I think. Oh, that round just went just over the top of that rowboat. Okay, oh, well that went well. We've sunk their boat. Let's have a look up here in the front. Oh, another boat coming around, a bit of a quicker boat. Oh, I missed. Let's pull back, get a reload in. Oh, oh no, the musician! It just shot the piper in the face, the flute player. How could he? That was brutal. So I think we've got some enemies moving up here a little bit, by the looks of it. Bit of fire going on. I don't want to keep kind of stick my head up too much. Kind of a little bit far away, really, for a musket shot. Ooh. There, I think someone was taking a pop shot at me then. I don't think we can hit that boat where it is. They've managed to wedge it in like a nook with rocks for cover, and I don't think we can get any of our cannons sufficiently down low enough to get at them. Oh, this guy's pushing up very far. There we go, right in the head. Don't want him to get too close. We've got another boat pushing up. Like we've got another enemy boat that's just started to move up there. Oh, and a cannon shot just flew straight past us. Let's get our musket reloaded. An enemy pushing up there. There we go. I think that was the same guy I just shot in the head earlier. Let's try and push down a little bit. Blimey. I think that was a cannonball that whizzed across my screen. Let's try and move down a bit, get into a bit of a better position. Really, we want to capture these boats and drive them away. I don't know how possible that's going to be. Obviously, they've got a lot of respawns. Let's go for the reload. The hard thing about this game, obviously, it takes so long to reload between shots. Oh, these cannons seem to have it in for me. So really we want to try and... I don't know if it's actually possible to destroy these boats. That guy looks like he's trying to get a shot into this cannon, which is a really good move. If it can be done. So really... Oh, God! That was a big hit. We want this guy to get on the cannon and take out the boat. Because if we can sink those boats, it'll stop their respawn, which is what we want to try and achieve. Obviously, the enemy has basically unlimited boats. When we sink some of their boats, they get to respawn back out to sea. So we've got more stuff coming in. So, blimey, cannonballs. So let's get back moving and get back pushing around. It looks like the French outnumber the British. But we are starting to take casualties. That's 58 of us have died now already. We have 292 reinforcements remaining. So if we keep dying like this, if we're not careful, we'll run out of men before the end of the timer runs out. We won't hold the fort for long enough. It looks like we've recaptured some of these cannon posts, which is what we wanted, and we're sinking some of these enemy boats. And, oh, I rushed that shot. That was poorly done. Let's take cover behind this little shrine. Having a look at the shrine. So both of those ones are sinking. There's one taking a very wide arc look around here. It's going for speed. I don't know if there's any infantry down here. It looks like there are. Let's just finish off anyone else down here. And retake this bit of land. Oh, there's another enemy infantry down there. Oh, and that boat's took a big hit there. But we've got another enemy sloop moving around, which is going to be a problem. There's an enemy infantryman down there. Look. See if we can... Oh, he's run into the water. After him. A lot of us now. We can outnumber him. Okay, I think this bit of land is now clear by the looks of it. You can see some of the officers talking and stuff. I've actually got sort of personal voice turned off at the moment. What's this guy doing? I can't see what's going on. There's too much smoke. Yeah, it's kind of... normally I have it on in games. It's kind of cool to hear what other people are saying. But for recording videos, it's not ideal having people shouting all the time. So let's have a look at what this big sloop is doing. I think he would have been better pushing down into the same position that those rowboats did, or pushing further around to try and get out of the way of these cannons, because that's probably his biggest problem. So for now, it looks like this little bit of shore is actually kind of secure. So we'll push back up to the centre and have a look at the other side again. Make sure we've not got any trouble going on down here. We don't want everyone to be on one side. But it doesn't actually look like there are any enemy boats down here at all. No one's made it round to that, because once they make it round to this bit of pier, all we've got is this little mortar, so then they have a really hard time actually hitting them. There's a rowboat down there, possibly. But I can't see anyone. I can hear some British shouting insults. Let's just have a quick look down here. Ooh, I see an enemy rowboat, I think. Looks like they're trying to row to shore. Maybe they're going from the captured point at B. It's just... oh, that's a bit of a drop. See if we can see him. So he's probably down that ledge down there. Oh, there he is. Oh, I missed him. Okay, let's go for the reload. Let's try and keep track of him. So he's pushing around there. Oh, stupid. I jumped then and then cancelled my reload. So it's going around this little bit of land here. Yeah, and pushing up here. Just get the reload in. He's got his sword out. Sorry, that feels a bit harsh somehow. just he walked all the way around there and all he's got is a sword and I just shot him in the chest. Okay, let's get the... oh, we've got a bigger boat pushing around now. Okay, so we want to start to try and perhaps get some fire back on this guy. A little bit of up elevation for the range. Oh, we killed someone. Oh, we killed two people, I think. So let's get this cannon pushed back in and try and get some more hits. And we've got a smaller boat pushing around. But the smaller boat is probably actually the bigger problem. I don't know if I can aim that low though. And particularly if it's not going to reload in time. Okay, we've got one there. Might have got two there. Still don't think it's going to be enough to... oh, they're in. I think they're going to be in a problem for us here. I don't know if we can get this cannon to pin around far enough to actually get shots on them. And we're taking fire from the biggest sloop over at a distance. Oh well, and then again, we might have hit one there. Oh, why did I go for the reload then? Take ammo. load cannon, push cannon, reload and musket. That's a better order of doing it, rather than waiting for them all individually. But they are pushing round behind us. Let's pull back a little bit, try and use this bit of land as cover while they push up. Oh! Oh no! Ah! Oh! Very badly. That didn't do so well. Okay, so they're literally right behind us then now. Okay, that's the Frenchman there. Yes, these are a problem. Hopefully this cannon is now reloaded. Yes, it has. Get some fire down on that ship. But we've got to keep an eye behind us now because we've got... Oh, and in front of us apparently. I didn't see that one coming. Well, things have got suddenly a bit tense from having no enemies around this part of the base to actually having quite a few. This is where the British start to do well because they start to cause quite a lot of casualties now. Whereas before where, you know, I've had what, 12 to 3. When they start to push around behind us and it's sort of hand-to-hand fighting, you know, it becomes a lot harder to get regular kills. So we've got... I can't see what we've got around there. And we've got that bigger ship that's actually made it round, even though it's got no sails, no mast. I think it might be now be sinking, but... Let's see what we can see here. Oh, good shot. Very good shot by him. Sank that other little boat there. We've got a couple of rowboats coming in though, so let's get some reloads in. We can't turn the cannons around that far. Oh, Jesus. Scared me. But that looks secure there. So we've just got these rowboats to deal with. So let's push up to a little bit of ledge and see what we've got as people come ashore. People swimming, basically. Oh, that just went over his left shoulder. Okay, let's get a reload in. And we'll start to advance up down to the shoreline a bit, so we'll make our stand, I think. It's probably a little bit harsh. We're just sort of shooting fish in a barrel, really. Oh no! Oh, I missed! Oh dear. I think he's probably now in trouble. Oh, the tower is contested. Okay, someone has actually managed to get into the tower. If we can't stop that congestion, if we can't stop being contested, then we're probably going to lose that. And what is contesting the tower? Oops. There's just someone hiding in there. There must be someone around there somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Can we spawn in now? No, it's actually contested. Wow, they've done a good job. They've snuck someone in. No! Get back to the tower. There's an enemy in there somewhere. Quickly, find him. Find him. We've lost if we can't get this back, and we're losing men, more men all the time, and obviously we're not being able to respawn. There must be someone sat inside the actual little bit of tower. Someone needs to go in and check him out and drive him out quickly. Oh, we're back, we're back, we're back. Just spawn something. I don't know where he was. He was obviously hiding somewhere. He managed to make his way into the cap zone just enough to get it contested. And with it being contested, then we couldn't respawn back in. But we seem to be back now. I'm sure it's safe. I'll just very briefly just going to check this. Yeah, there's no one in there. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. He's obviously made his way in there somewhere. So we've now still got quite a few... we probably lost ground because everyone had to pull back to look at the tower, and we've lost a lot of respawns. So let's see where we are enemy situation wise. So there's no enemy boats around at this end other than 2 rowboats. We've got an enemy ship coming in here by the looks of it. A bit more distance though, and it's leading, so let's give it a bit of lead on the shot. Oh, too much lead. Let's get this cannon reloaded. Has this gun got a shot in it as well? Ah, perfect. The problem is these things are so fast you don't get much time to... I should have reloaded that one before aiming this one. Oh, push it, push it. Reload the other one. I'm not going to be able to get any shots on them. Oh, they've sunk. Something's hit them. What hit them? I think they've sunk. Oh, good job whoever got that shot in. That saves us having another enemy ship. Another enemy ship. It's a bit trying to sort of stop a flood, this is. Ha! Ha, got that man who shot me with a pistol earlier. We've got a Frenchman on a rowboat. Oh, we're getting a few kills there. Oh, multi-kill. Let's push that one up. Go and get another round ball. Reload this one. Push that one up. So we've got both of these cannons which are reloading, and we sunk both those enemy ships. So it's pretty good. I think they'd be better off if they kept really close to shore, because I think if they can get down to these rocks down the bottom of this cliff sort of around here, then I think we'll have a harder time actually getting shots on them. Looks like our Frenchman with the pistol even managed to survive after all that. And both of these are reloaded. Looks like there might be an enemy, possibly an enemy rowboat down there. Oh, this is what is the better play. This is what I was suggesting. People keeping really close to shore like this. We might still be able to get a shot on them if we're careful. I was trying to hit the helmsman to stop him from sailing. Okay, so we've got 2 hits there, I think. Or certainly one. Reload that one. But it looks like they're actually going to get through this time. That man on the rowboat is just asking to be shot. Even though he's a worse target, I'm sorry. Oh, has he jumped in? Has he swam ashore? Oh, he's there. Can we hit him? No! I don't know why these people, this ship over here, started off so well. It was such a well sort of thought out bit of travel in how close he came, but then he seems to have just sort of gone really wide all of a sudden. He was quite nicely tight in and quite safe, quite hard to hit when he was down at the shoreline, but then all of a sudden he seems to have just gone way out, which I don't know why. It seems a bit of a random thing to do. Still not contested, everyone's still respawning, so that's good. Should we have a bit of a look on the other side of the island, maybe? Is that ship there sunk? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's go and have a look around the other side, make sure everything's okay on that side. Can't get over the bit of rock. Hoppity hop. Let's push around here. Just thinking this is probably the first Holdfast video I've done with a face cam. Hopefully soon we should be getting a bit of a change, and we won't just have me as a face cam where you can see all the room and everything. Should be getting a bit of a green screen going on, and then it'll sort of be a cutout, so hopefully it'll look a bit neater and play a bit better as well. I'm guessing as I'm saying this as well, you probably can't see the little radar in the bottom corner of the screen because my face is in the way. Apologies for that, I didn't think of that before I started recording this. Well, things are looking pretty good, it's got to be said. We've taken some casualties, 101 deaths. But we've still got 249 reinforcements, and we have done basically 2/3 of the time. So long as we don't get like a secret contested or anything like that, then I think we're going to be okay, to be honest. I think the British have struggled, similar numbers. They just don't seem to be able to get a ship into a good spot for a spawn point. I think that's been their problem, really. We'll go back around this side. I kind of prefer this side for some reason. Yeah, these cannons are obviously in quite a good spot here. It allows us to get quite a good amount of fire down on them. I'm surprised they don't really. A good move on their part would be to get a spawn point down, like down this bit of rock here, say. Because if they can get down there, they can still jump ashore and then push around this bottom bit of cliff. But we can't really get the cannons to aim down that low. That's sort of what I think they should be doing. And then at least they can start to apply pressure on us, and then they might be able to try and bring another ship round. At least if they're sort of shooting at these cannons with the muskets and infantry and stuff, then we're not going to be able to shoot at them quite as much as they try and bring their ships round. And that's kind of their error. But still good for us, I suppose. But it means there's not a lot going on. Oops. I'm sure there must be an easier way around this bit of land. We seem to be dominating the sea with our rowboats, to be honest. Yeah, there's not a lot that's very threatening, is there? Look, we're going on the offensive with our boats now. I think they're just struggling to get just get in. Could try an extremely long range. Didn't the bullet drop there given the range wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be actually. See, those boats over there are already starting to take fire from these cannons. Wow, that round went a long way, didn't it? Okay. Well, it doesn't appear to be a great deal going on. Let's push it back into the fort. Maybe we can man one of the cannons in there. Oh, we've got a violin player somewhere. Can't tell where it's coming from. Looks like we're even about to recapture the shipwreck. Oh! This is a bit of a move. This is what I think they should have done earlier. This is what I was saying. Is that an actual rowboat or ship? That's a ship. That is where they should have placed one 20 minutes ago. Because it now can't be hit. I'm going to pull back to the cannons just to make sure I'm not talking rubbish about that. But I'm pretty sure that can't be hit from there. No, it can't because of the way the rock outcrops play. So now they've got a permanent spawn point close to our cannon positions. That's what they should have done ages ago. And now they can start to engage us in combat properly. Remember, they've got unlimited lives. They just need to wear us down. So that's a very, very good move on their part. There's an enemy infantry moving around this bottom, I think, as well. Oops. Let's have a look around here. I don't want to get too close because, you know, they've only just got one spawn point. I don't want to camp them as such. I just want to wait, engage them as they get ashore. I'll have a shot at him though. Oh, that might have been an error because he's now quite in the close to shore. Okay, let's get this. Ooh, reloading. Oh, men there. Can I not fuck up the shot? Oh, God damn it! Okay, bayonets. Yes. Okay, now it's turned into a bayonet charge. Oh, shot in the chest. Yeah, I don't want to just sit sort of really close to them, just spawn camping, and that's not really a lot of fun. So we want to try and avoid that if we can. So let's get back round. That's good. I'm pleased they've got that spot. At least there's a bit of good fighting for the second half of the game. And you see, now they've got all that fighting. You see, no one's manning the cannons, and now they can bring those big ships around like they are doing. This is what they should have done at the start. It's such a better play. Are they pushing around there? Not at the moment. Oh, he's a bit of a long way away. Oh, headshot as well. Perfect. Now, I suppose this ship should just dock up on this pontoon around here. It'll be pretty safe there from artillery fire, largely. Oh, blimey, he's close, isn't he? Oh, shot his button off, I think. Okay, go for a reload. He's going to have reloaded soon. Oh, I think he's dead now. Dead. It's getting dark again now. We've done a whole day. Are there any British down that cliff at the bottom? Are there a few? Let's have a look down here. I'm surprised there's not they've recaptured the shipwreck, or are capturing the shipwreck. Is that someone pushing up there? Okay. I thought I saw a bit of red, a flash of red. Might have been an enemy infantry then in there, going for the cannons. Oh, it was. Oh! Oh, we both missed, but thankfully someone else has a better shot than I was and managed to hit him. Okay, let's go for the reload. Okay. Let's have a look. It's getting hard to see now. I think it's gone dark all of a sudden. An enemy there, I just can't. Oh! Oh! I missed! Okay, let's go for the reload again. They've only got 5 minutes left of this game. You see the amount of casualties we're taking are going up a lot quicker now. Now they've changed this. Let's just have a little bit of a push down here. It's harder now it's dark because I really can't see anything, although I guess that's not to be unexpected. And there's a flag. If they've moved that ship away, then that's a real poor move. Why would they move away when they had quite a nice little landing point? Contested. Oh, they're contested. Okay, back to base. I'm just reading the chat. I just saw it said contested hurry. So that means we can't respawn. I'm assuming they are not talking about the shipwreck. I'm assuming they're talking about our main base. In which case we need to get back ASAP. It would be a shame to lose it in the last 4.5 minutes. Doesn't look like people are respawning, so I think it is contested. But where is it contested by? Marlow Tower is contested. How and why and where is it contested? There's no one in here, is there? It looks like everyone's spawning back in. I don't know, there must have been someone hiding around. Whether if they get like the other side of this tower, get really close, then that's enough to allow them to contest it, possibly. But thankfully, I don't think we're going to throw it away in the last 3 minutes. So we'll go back down to our previous position and have a look. Got quite a few friendlies down here now. Ooh. Ooh. Just can't see what's down there. I'm just going to shoot at the smoke. Watch for muzzle flash, as it were. We'll push down here a little bit. Let's have a look. On a secret mission. Oh. Can't. Oh! I took so long trying to get the perfect aim, and then he just snapshot me. Darn it! That was entirely my own. But why I took quite so long to aim there, I don't know. He's right on top of a rock, isn't he? Billy the Ruthless is playing the flute. Good cannon shot. Good job we can't take full damage. Well, not at that height anyway. I sort of popping in and out of the boats did quite a good job of this because they're sort of shooting us down. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. Darn. Ruining. I had quite a good kill death ratio at the start of this game. Ruining that now, aren't I? Okay, let's get back down. It's funny how people enjoy. I mean, I enjoy it as well. I don't know why. There's something just quite fun sometimes about playing the musicians. And that sort of, you don't really do anything other than just walk backwards and forwards playing a song. It is really good fun. Is anyone down there? Find a bit of cover behind this box. Is that an enemy there? Sure, just saw an enemy. He's running away. Got him. God, dear. I didn't think I was going to hit that. The pressure was mounting. There's normally those high pressured shots are the ones I miss because I just end up worrying about it too much and missing. Oh, cancelled my reload. Okay, just try and hide and keep quiet and get a reload in, and then we'll push back up again. Got a friendly musician with a pistol. Okay, let's have a look what we're dealing with. Is there any enemies down in the rock? Got one. That was a single I just shot a minute ago. We'll disguise ourselves on this tree. There's only 50 seconds left, so I don't really mind charging their boats a little bit now. Harry stabbed him, run him through. Oh, I fell in the water. Oh no! Oh, I wasn't quite intended. I banzai charged myself straight into the sea. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. 20 seconds. Can we get a last shot in? Oh, help if I get stuck on the stairs. Out the way, flute player. No. Huh. Oh, oh. Oh, you can take full damage. Okay. Apparently if you jump 7 meters off a cliff, you do take full damage. I've never done that before. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that slightly strange game of Siege. It was sort of a bit hectic moments followed by quiet moments there. But I kind of enjoyed that. I do like this map, and I do really enjoy the Siege game mode. It's my favourite one. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you on the next episode.